A lifestyle known as living frugally and off the grid entails cutting costs, producing income in untraditional methods, and decreasing one's overall impact on the surrounding natural environment as much as possible. Living without the conveniences of contemporary life, such as electricity and running water, and achieving a level of self-sufficiency by cultivating one's own food, collecting rainwater, and making use of alternative energy sources, is an aspect of this lifestyle. Off-grid living can be a pleasant experience. Nevertheless, it does take careful planning, resources, and a willingness to adjust to a simpler way of life in order to be successful. In this, we will discuss ways to make money, ways to cut down on waste, and ways to live a life that is both easy and environmentally friendly when you're living off the grid. This video will give you actionable advice and direction that will assist you in accomplishing your objectives, whether you're thinking about living completely off the grid all the time or are just searching for methods to cut your expenses and minimize your negative influence on the environment. Living off the grid can be a wonderful experience that can help you attain a simpler and more sustainable way of living, decrease your expenses, and limit your impact on the environment. The following is a list of guides that will teach you how to live off the grid and on a budget. Generating income. If you plan to live off the grid for an extended period of time, you will likely need to find ways to make money. Here are a few concepts to consider. Creating your own food and selling it to others. You can sell the fruits, veggies, and herbs that you raise on your own at the local markets or provide them to the restaurants and cafes in the area. Making and selling one's own handcrafted goods involves putting one's imagination to use in order to produce one's own goods, such as pottery, baskets, jewelry, and clothing, which can then be offered for sale either online or at flea markets and other community events. You can provide your services to the community if you have talents such as carpentry, plumbing, electric work, or mechanical work. If you have these skills, you can offer your services to the community. Waste reduction. If you live off the grid, you might not have access to some of today's most convenient modern comforts, such as municipal garbage collection. Here are some suggestions for cutting down on waste. Composting. You can create nutrient-dense soil for your garden by composting organic items, such as food, scraps, yard trash, and other organic materials. Recycling. If you want to cut down on the quantity of waste you make, you can recycle things made of glass, metal, and plastic. Repurposing. You can find inventive methods to reduce objects that would normally be thrown away, such as turning old jars into drinking glasses or turning old clothing into rags. Some examples of this include repurposing old jars as drinking glasses. Living frugally. Here are some suggestions for cutting costs and living a more economical lifestyle. Utilize renewable energy. You can lessen your dependency on fossil fuels by generating electricity with solar and wind power. Grow your own food. If you grow some of your own food, you could save money on your weekly grocery bill. Use natural resources. Bringing in rainwater for use later, heating your home with a wood burner, and lighting your home with natural sources of light are all great ways to cut costs. Spend less money on transportation by opting to walk, ride a bike, or take public transportation rather than driving your automobile. This will help you save money on gas and on maintaining your vehicle. Simplifying your lifestyle. Here are some suggestions that can help you simplify your way of life. Minimize your possessions. By paring down the number of possessions you have, you may make your life less cluttered and more straightforward. Experiences should take precedence over material belongings. Rather than focusing on acquiring new stuff, you should give more weight to gaining new experiences, such as spending time with family and friends or going on vacation. You can learn to appreciate the little things in life and find joy in the small moments by practicing mindfulness. Being present and mindful can help you discover joy in the little things in life. Living off the grid and frugally might be tough endeavors, but they can also be rewarding endeavors. If you follow these guidelines, you'll be able to cut your spending, lessen your influence on the environment, and live a lifestyle that is simpler and more environmentally friendly. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Hit us up in the comments and let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for our channel so you never miss what's coming next from us. Thanks for watching.